Well, WVLT proud to be your official station of the Vols. And when it comes to game days, we have the behind-the-scenes look in the locker room, everything that goes into coaching. But what about just getting players from, say, Neyland from campus to Neyland, from hotel to Neyland, or maybe even down to Mercedes-Benz Stadium?
This is like its own team to pull
it's
this
incredible.
off. Yeah, we see them all the time. This morning, we have an inside look at another aspect of pulling off game day. So we bring in our Aaron Rodgers for this one. We are talking about those big orange Tennessee buses.
Yeah, we are. There's a lot more that goes into it than you would ever know. Now, Premier Transportation, it's a local-based company that has the honor and the responsibility of bringing the Vols all over the country. Not only do they take the players, but they also take the band, the coaches, and other sports teams like the Lady Vols, the baseball team, even the Smokies, One Knox. Not only do the buses take the players to games, but also to the airport, to the Vol Walk, to other team events. But the buses actually serve as their main transportation anytime they're together as a team. Now, for example, this weekend, a set of buses is taking the players from campus to McGee-Tyson. Then another set of empty buses are headed down to Atlanta, where they will pick up the Vols from Hartsfield-Jackson. Then they spend the weekend with the Vols before dropping them back off at the airport, then driving back up to Knoxville. Then that other set of buses will then pick them up here and bring them back to campus. Now, the organization behind plans like this takes a huge group of people and months of planning. I actually spoke with Taylor Thomas. He's the general manager of Premier to see what kind of feat this really is.
Specific to this weekend with the Vols, we'll have 22 different buses transporting them down to Atlanta, and it'll take about 28 different drivers to accomplish that. We also have THP involved with the football team, and then also Blount County PD as well, escorting the band all the way down to Atlanta and back.
Now, Thomas says the company has just about 51 buses, around 80 drivers, but the ability to be the transportation for the Vols is something he says they are extremely proud of. But with that honor also comes a lot of responsibility, which means a lot of safety precautions. Between 6 times the amount of required checks to the buses and technology to track the driver's eye movements. The company's making sure that the Vols make it there safely. I've got more on those safety precautions coming up at 6:30.
Hey, pick my jaw off the floor. 22 buses?
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Yeah,
and then
it's
technology.
wild. Yeah,
Exactly.
the eye tracking, you need that in every vehicle if you
It's
ask
really
me.
cool.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No kidding. Okay, gotta be some good stories. This is a lot of time in close quarters with everyone involved in this. Gotta be some good stories.
Yeah, there are for sure. I mean, Thomas even mentioned how close the drivers get with the teams, that relationship. Sometimes actually different teams like the baseball team and the football team will be fighting over which driver they get to take them. So just something interesting he added too. And I mean, even One Knox has their driver listed on their team page. He's got a ring with them. So they definitely make some close relationships.
I do remember the bus driver. I don't know if you've had this experience, but the bus driver it's part of the team.
Yeah.
I remember those relationships.
I remember my elementary school bus driver, Mrs. Bishop, in Houston, Texas. Yeah, remember her. So, it's crazy. It's one of those things, like we're talking large scale, but it's crazy how what could seem like a small person in the grand scheme of things can be so important. And the bus driver might be good luck for some players. Who knows?
There you
But
22 buses.
I mean,
and that
almost 30
logistical
people.
plan, that's so cool.
I know.
Aaron, thanks
Yeah,
for
good story.
blowing Britt's mind this morning.
I want more.
Appreciate it.